Okay, so at this stage using Google SketchUp, you should be pretty familiar and comfortable with some of the basic tools. So you should be able to easily create a shape, use the push-pull feature, use your middle mouse button to orbit around it, and zoom in and out using the same button, the scroll wheel, to get a closer view of things. You should also know about the pan tool, so you can move it around quite easily. And you should be pretty familiar with those inference points. So green for endpoint, cyan or light blue for midpoint, and red meaning you're on the edge. There's also dark blue, which means you're on a face. So use those a lot, as much as you can, because otherwise it can get really confusing working in a 3D space when you don't really know how far away you're drawing. Now, something else we're going to have a quick look at now are some of the other features that you do have up here in the default toolbar, but also in the toolbar that is the large tool set. So if you can open that up, you'll be able to access some of these features. One of these is the polygon tool. Now, when you first select it, before you've clicked on anything else, you can change the amount of edges that the polygon has. So if you want to create a triangle that's three-sided, you press 3 on your keyboard followed by enter, and you'll see a little triangle develop there. And so if I want to create a triangle on my top, the top of this shape here, I know I'm on the face because it's got a blue square on it. I click, I can change the size of it, and then if I want to extrude that up, I can use my push-pull. Simple as that. Now, if I want to create a polygon with a different amount of sides on it, I deselect it first, I select back onto it, and again, this time I might want a 5-sided polygon, so I press 5 and enter, and then I can create a 5-sided polygon. So that one's pretty straightforward. Even easier is the circle feature, where it's as simple as anything else. You drag it, you put it on there. Yeah, pretty straightforward. Now, another one which isn't quite so easy is the freehand tool. So this one you can draw on a face and you can finish it off, and again you can use the push-pull thing, but it normally looks a little bit rougher. It's not quite as neat as using the squares and the lines and the polygon, and what we're about to learn, one of the arcs. This is really nice and easy to use as well. So what I'll do for this example, I'll draw an arc on this side over here. So I'll select the arc tool, I'll go down to the bottom endpoint, so green, I'll go to my midpoint, which will be cyan, and I want my arc to go up. Now I know it's going up because it's using the blue axis, which we can see over here. The blue axis is the one that's going up. Red and green are going along the ground. So I want it to go up, and then I should be able to pull that straight out. Simple as that. Okay, so there you go. You've seen the polygon, the arc, the circle, and the large tool set. Remembering that you go to your view, toolbars, and large tool set to access that.